Welcome back to the career mode. It's been a couple days. So, yeah, we're going to begin our Truck Series saga. And, yeah, so this is our general settings. I just want to make sure I have everything for career strictly. I'm going to keep it basically 25% 4 times, stages on. AI for trucks at Daytona, it's just 105. Everything else, I'm going to keep it at... Honestly, I'm not really sure. Trucks, from what I've experienced, is a little bit easier than ARCA, at least. So I don't know what difficulty on Earth to really put it. I'm gonna have to like test it out in practice. I mean, this in Atlanta, I'm not gonna really be able to gauge much, so we'll keep it probably at 105, like 105. But that's our general settings. We can't really upgrade the truck at all because it's Daytona. Even though we got cash to kind of do something, but we don't really have anything to look at. I mean, we got a SKF sponsor to accept. A new series, new incentive. You're gonna be starting from scratch. A new series with tougher competition. Make sure you pick a goal and get you. That's the thing I was wondering too. I mean, we're going with a top 27 finish, but what if I was in ARCA for like 2 or 3 seasons and just started stacking up a bunch of money and I have like a lot of cash? Why can't I upgrade whatever I have money available? Why do I have to run Daytona with level 1 stuff, right? Can I change? Or maybe I can here, can I? Customize work? Can I actually... Okay, you know what? I'll eat my words. Can I... No parts to buy. Okay, never mind. So, I have to go through Daytona, I guess. And then I can upgrade stuff. I wish I could just do it automatically. I don't like the idea that, like, I have to wait. I don't know. Because what if there's a situation I'm in... I was saying, like, in ARCA for 2 or 3 seasons, and then I finally, don't want to be there anymore, or whatever I want to do with that decision, then I could go to trucks, and then I just have to deal with having level 1 stuff. Like, I would love to just upgrade things immediately with whatever I have. That's just one of those things I wish I could just do, but I guess I can't. I mean, it's Daytona, so I guess it doesn't matter a hell of a lot, but doesn't look like I can. So unless there's something the comment section can explain to me, or maybe this is just how the game is, I don't know. We're just gonna race and just go from there. So let's do that. All right. So we're gonna qualify, obviously, but we're gonna cheese a little bit. There's not much cheesing you can really do in the trucks. Actually, the setup 1 is just okay. Okay, this is interesting. So I did this in a off-camera race, in a single race. I just bumped the tire pressures up all the way to 55. That's the only adjustment I'm going to make. It's at 55. Our truck being level 1, this should make it a little more sporty. I don't know how much, but we're going to find out in qualifying, and we're going to compare. Because in single player, I was using the same exact setup, and we were getting about 183 on the straightaways, like by ourselves. Since this truck is level 1 everything, I'm curious just the speed discrepancy of just that. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I just think we're going to need everything in this truck imaginable just to kind of keep pace, just because we're slow. Naturally, I mean, that's what I'm assuming, right? But Daytona's the great equalizer, so maybe that'll make the difference up. Actually, I don't think I really fixed the AI skill spread. I think I still have it at 50 for like a live stream number that I had, so... yeah, oopsie doodles on that. I don't think the skill spread's gonna be too much of a big deal here at Daytona. So, I guess we'll live with that. But yeah, we're definitely a lot slower. I think we're hitting like 183 in a single player truck, but here we're hitting like 174. So, we're definitely a good bit slower by about 9 miles an hour. Thankfully in the draft we can make that difference up, but it shouldn't be last, right? No, okay, it will be last. Okay. Alright, well that's kind of concerning. I'm hoping our truck can do something in the race itself. We were 6/10 off. That's with the tire pressure adjustment too, to make it a little bit faster. And we were still that much off the pace on 105. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. Maybe nothing will happen in this race and we're just going to run last. I don't know. We're going to find out. Still 7/10 off of 35th though. Yikes. I know we were slow, but I mean, damn. I guess we're going to find out. Thankfully, the thing with trucks, since, there's stages and stuff, is... I mean, there's really no pitting in stages 1 or 2, but in the last stage, there will be. So, that'll be interesting. So, yeah, here we go, our first truck start. I would be curious just to see how much I could have upgraded the truck with 240,000. Like, would it really not have mattered? Would we, I mean, at least that would beef up the engine to, like, level 2. Something. I don't really like that. When I go into a new series, I have to run level 1 everything for Daytona. Like, if I have the money to upgrade, let me have that option. It shouldn't force me to run level 1 everything for Daytona. Like, ARCA makes sense because they don't have money, but if I have money, I should be able to, you know, spend it and upgrade the whatever parts I need. That was kind of what was nice and like, ooh, that's a run. All right, so we're actually gonna have a race, which is good. Daytona is a big equalizer, and we got nothing in this truck in terms of speed, but we got the heart, we got the passion, and we're gonna get a bump draft from Connor Jones, which I don't know if I really like that, considering. Oh God! Oh my God! Okay. Wow, I didn't really expect it to get loose off the corner. It's a little bit loose in general. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, 5 laps of this. Really, all we just gotta do is, I mean, this is definitely, it definitely handles different from the single-player truck, that's for sure. What was that? Josh Reume. Why are they just abandoning me? Did they not love me? That was so mean. We got the draft on the straightaway, at least, like, picking up a lot. Give Corey Roper a shot. Oh, look how you hit the brakes there. There's really not anywhere to go. Yeah, off of turn 4 there, it just kind of wanted to step out. It was a little bit weird. I don't know if that's just skill issue, but yeah, I don't really have anywhere to go. I'm stuck. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be difficult to get up to the field, especially if they're 3 wide like this. I mean, well, getting bump drafted all across the board doesn't help either. But thankfully, I could do the heat tactic and just let off the gas a tiny bit, and they'll know to not push me anymore. There we go. We'll get by Corey Roper. We'll make some kind of progress. It feels like this is going to take the whole race just to get some speed or get to the front. This is a good run. We're going to duck down low. There we go. Beautiful run. And that's more positions gained. I'm going to back off here so I don't go 3 wide or whatever into Caden Honeycutt, even though he wasn't 3 wide. But trying to play it smart. Got to be careful off turn 4 a little bit. Just wanted to try to do it again there. I'm not going up to the top, I'll tell you that. It looks convincing, it looks appetizing, but yeah, I'm not doing that. Gotta find our way to the bottom again somehow. It's almost like the back straightaway is the biggest net positive gain in this entire track. So I guess that's gonna be the strat, because everything else is kind of managing. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, this truck is a little bit loose. Ooh, we're gonna get everything back. We even gave him a bit of a shot too. All right, that got us back to where we were running and a little bit better. No, Spencer, we're down low. Okay. Yeah, a bump like that. I might have to freaking. Dude, oh my God! Oh my God! I'm so sorry, field. We're gonna end the stage early. I'm so sorry to whoever I just turned. I am tightening this thing up because it is freaking loose. Maybe the tire, I don't know if the tire pressures have anything to do, but I'm definitely going to pit. I'm going to make that a whole round up tighter because I think I need it. 4 tires and fuel, and that's it. No big gained or lost, at least not in my vicinity, except for Baldwin and Mosack, but that's really it. At least we're on the inside line, so we tightened up a little bit. 1 round up on the wedge, we'll see if that helps. We'll see if the stage is a bit longer too. With that caution coming out like a lap early, does that mean the second stage is a little bit longer? Nope, it's the same. Okay. Interesting. I guess it's good to know for future reference, but yeah, gained what 11 spots in that stage. Yeah, it's not bad, but yeah, it's definitely loose. It does not handle very well at all. So I'm assuming Atlanta's gonna be just as bad. Depending on how much we can upgrade the truck or something, because yeah, it's a lot looser than I was really expecting. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of angry freaking tweets about that. But it does seem like we have the pace to get up to the lead here. At the very least, just, you know, didn't qualify well. But it's definitely got that going for it. Do Zach give me a shot? Thank you. Oh, actually did good off of turn 4. Didn't get loose. Maybe tire wear is a thing. I gotta watch out for tire wear. It gets like out of control. I don't know. Yeah, it's very hard to get through the field. There's just nowhere to go. Oh, yeah, this is going to take probably the whole race just to do something. I can't wait for pit stops under green in stage 3 if that actually occurs because, oh my god, it's going to be quite the experience. It's not really turning into like a shit show like ARCA is. I've been the only one to bring out a yellow. Yeah, there we go. That's the back straightaway is going to be the only part of the track we're going to gain positions. So we gained, what, 5 there almost? So that might be the strat. I think I'm just going to have to hang on for every other part of the corner, of these corners, but the back straightaway is going to be where we strike. That seems to be the pattern I'm noticing. All right, on the back straightaway, I'm not really getting the run I was kind of desiring. We're all 3x3, so I really don't know where on earth to even go with any of this. So I'm kind of stuck. Or we could wreck. I mean, we could wreck too. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get up through the field. Everybody's pitting again. And this is the final stage. I'm just gonna take 4. I'm assuming the AI are gonna do the same. I guess we're gonna find out. Just so we're on even tires with everyone else to the end. So that's what they're recommending me. So I'll do the same. That's gonna put us 20th. We gain a spot, but we're on the outside, which actually isn't really where I want to be. Yeah, never mind. Hey, at least the AI wrecked, and then in turn I wrecked. So we're on, you know, it's 1-1. Need to get down the bottom lane somehow. Yeah, this last stage will be long enough for a pit stop. Be about 14 laps, so it's right after our fuel window. Love to get down the bottom lane if I can help it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Lane Briggs is there, so that sucks. But yeah, if they're just 2x2, I think I can, you know, make it 3 wide and gain some spots. But when they were 3x3, there's just like absolutely nothing I can do about that. But it looks like we're gonna get we're gonna get to the bottom lane here, which is very good. That's exactly what I want. We're gonna be in the pack of cars, so I'm assuming just driving the track naturally, just letting off the throttle a little bit, is gonna save us enough fuel to make it to the end. Which, whenever I do pit, I am definitely taking just fuel only. I'm not gonna take any chances just taking tires. E5 and E4 have told me to not do that in the truck series. But that's if it goes green. But yeah, this field is breaking up a little bit, or you know, not being as 3 wide. I mean, I could try 4 wide. I mean, fuck it, we're gonna see if it works. I'm about to actually have talent to hold the line here, which I clearly don't have. Lane Riggs giving me a shot. Yeah, that didn't really work out. But I had the. Well, me doing that doesn't help either. Can I get a hit from behind from the chicken strips car? Thank you. Alright. Well, we lost some spots. And I think we're going to hang on to 20th. Okay, beautiful. We need to finish as best as possible because I think this race is the highest paying truck race of the year. So, higher finish. I can't even talk. Highest finish. The higher the finish, the more we get paid. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. But yeah, this is very difficult to do much of anything. Everybody's so together. Oh, let's grab any finger. Wants to give me the bottom. Thank you. They're not 3x3 up here, so this should be doable. I'm gonna get a good run here with the draft of Jack Wood. Get down low. Beautiful. That's a massive run. That's a disgusting run. All right, we'll just sneak into the top 10 here. Thank you very much. And there we go. We'll just get back in line. Nobody saw anything, and now we're in the top 10.
Outside now.
That was scary. All right, we're going to try that strat again. Back off a little bit. Oh, God, I don't want to get a shot. But, yeah.
Car outside.
Back up a little bit. Get a run. Howbush going to give me a hit. Then we're going to duck out. That's a massive run again. We'll give Heim a shot. Boom. Push him to the lead. Thank God for momentum being a thing. And now we're up to P2nd. I don't know why I worded it like that again, but we're in the mix now. Roger Cruz. That's an awkward hit in the middle of the corner. That's not the first time he's wrecked the whole field in the truck series. I probably shouldn't have ducked out there, but might get a push from someone behind maybe to get the lead. I hope we actually have back bumper damage, which is interesting. But anyways, new leader. Hooray. And I'm going to duck down low. So my simple strat is literally just hold the bottom lane and have somebody push me from behind. That should be enough to kind of keep us in the mix. That's my plan. So that's it. And we're just going to wait until pit stops occur. So yeah, this is nice. And we're going to get the lead back because of Heim. Thank you very much. And we'll repeat this pattern until we pit very shortly. Hayden Puttycut's going to lead that lap. I'm giving me a push from behind. And back into lead we go. Ooh, okay, alright. I'll just concede to that. Yeah, we're going to have to pit very shortly. I know I can probably push it a little bit more on the fuel. That's going to be my plan. I'm getting a... Thank you, Honeycutt, for the push. That's a massive run. Heim, don't even try to block it. Alright, we'll just go through the middle. That was kind of badass. And back into the lead we go. I was definitely clear. I just chickened out on doing that, but... Alright. This is fucking terrifying. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna change my not repair damage. We're gonna put a full can in, no tires, and that's it. So I will do that whenever the time is ready. This is, oh my god. Alright, you know, we're just... Oh my god, that's just, what a save. Alright, I guess we're all gonna pit now. I don't know if that was for me or with Majeski, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm gonna pit. I am taking max fuel. No... I don't know what the AI are gonna do. I'm just gonna take no tires. And not repair damage. I'm gonna put on... I'm not gonna take any. I don't see what the AI do. I don't know if this is gonna leapfrog us into lead or what the AI are gonna do, but... I'm gonna play it safe. I really, really do not want to go to the back and lose that track position, just considering how hard it was to get up to the front. Okay, we got the lead because of that. Okay, so maybe they took 4. I don't know. We might be on the receiving end of bad, but we saved the truck from being sideways. That's kind of insane. I must have wrecked frickin' Majeski or something. I have to look at the replay because that's probably what happened. But I don't know. We're in position. We're in good position. The truck handled pretty good. Didn't feel loose or anything like it did in stage 1. So I think we're going to be in decent shape. And since this is going to be a clear-cut run to the end, we don't have to worry about fuel anymore. So it should be very straightforward. Still side by side with Heim. Not shocked he got by me. We don't really have the speed. Now that I lost the lead, I should be getting the push from Kyle Busch, I guess. Oh my god. That was such a run. I'm actually amazed he got by me there, but yeah. Definitely need this to go green. We can't really do much on a green-white checkered. That's, again, another massive run. And am I going to get there? Yes, I will. And get down low. Can we... I don't think we're going to clear Heim, but we got a shot. We got a shot to win in our first start. Kyle Busch still giving me a hit from behind. Yeah, it's going to probably come down to just getting the run at the right time. Getting the lead and then just blocking on the last lap or something. It's going to be very NASCAR Rivals-like. Again, I don't really think my truck is stable enough to even get pushed through the corners. Everybody's just leaving me. Everybody's just leaving me. They know. They know I'm not fast. That damage on the back bumper is probably scaring them. But we're going to have to try to find a way somehow. We'll push Luke Baldwin. I don't know who the hell that is, but that sounds like a good name to win the Craftsman Truck Series. Back off here. That strat of backing off a bit and then getting the run the back straightaway, where I made a bunch of passes before, seemed to be like a good idea. I don't think I backed up enough here. But I really don't have anywhere to go. We're just got to push this bottom lane or something. It's getting sweaty. Or we can have a yellow. That kind of throws things out the window again. I'm not pitting. This is going to be a green-white checker. We're going to be on the bottom lane at least with a bunch of cars, so I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really freaking tough to get up here. But hey, the AI are wrecking, though, on 50. That's good to know on the wreck frequency, because sometimes, I don't know. At least, I don't know. But we're going to have to try to find our way through the field. I don't know how on earth we're going to do that. This truck takes like half a lap to get up to speed because it's so underpowered. So we're going to... All I think I'm going to try to pull for is the top 10, unless we can get some kind of miracle run. I mean, granted, we don't really have fresh tires either, but tire wear doesn't seem to be too bad across the board. So I think it was probably the best idea just to stay out. Not to stay out, but just take fuel. Because I do not want to fall back to wherever, or if that was going to happen. I was not going to take that chance. It took us the whole race just to get up into the top 10 almost. But yeah, we get a run here. I mean, I'm going to try as best I possibly can to find a way into a win. But I don't think so. Hitting the apron doesn't help either. What is... There's like a stack of something. I don't know what that was. Ooh, can someone push me? Damn right. I don't know who this guy is behind me, but that's Connor Jones. Oh my god, that's a terrifying combination. Alright, we're gonna have to find some way to the bottom here. At the Corey Heim side to give me space. I appreciate that. How wholesome. If I can just get another push from behind, this would be like the winning call. Yep. Oh my god, the truck didn't like that. Alright, we need to run. We need someone to push me here. You can get a shot. Someone, anyone, please, please. We're just gonna let Caden Honeycutt just block all of us. I mean, I'll make a hole. I get a hit. I mean, at this point, I don't care what happens to me. If I get a shot from the corner, I don't care. Thank you. That wasn't enough. That was a wimpy freaking push if I've ever seen one. Please, there you go. He heard me. All right. All right. Can we just bring it home fifth at least? It's not gonna be enough for a top 5. It's freaking 6th. Connor Jones with the... That's a wimpy-ass freaking push there at the end, but he freaking... We got a top 10. I'll take it. That... I'm sure... Make sure I hit freaking replay. I'm gonna try to find those 2 cautions that happened, because I don't know if that one was by me or not. Yeah, that one was, Yeah, that one was bad. I can't... I can't justify that one. That was a big old crash. So this was the 2nd yellow, and I don't know what happened. Is it a blown tire? He usually does that. No, he just wiggled up the track and wrecked himself. Okay. Yeah, that was... I don't know how... I think Majeski wrecked from that the way his car was getting out of control there, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. That was, again, my fault. That was just... Car is just really, really unstable. I guess that's the level 1 shit, and maybe skill issue, but... Yeah, I mean... I don't even know how on earth I saved it. Just because, I mean, how sideways is that? That's a wreck. I mean, that I should have wrecked from that, but I saved it and kept going. Ty Majeski needs to learn how to freaking save a truck like I did. How about that? You know what's really frustrating is this is a nice, fine enough thumbnail, but then when I back out, the camera angle changes to like that, and I want that as a thumbnail. That I can't get that angle. Why? I don't know. Whatever, but we get a good result, all things considered, after everything I did to the field. Basically, I'm gonna have a lot of people angry at me for that race. That's for damn sure. So, bring it on. Bring on the hate. That's the freaking... Oh my god, it's the one gif. Michael Keaton. It's that. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, actually... Oh, it's just William Sawalich. William Sawalich is following me. Freaking not cool. Yeah, fair. How Nightmare made it into truck is beyond me. Obviously can't keep their cars straight. Fair. Driver start engines. New season. Okay. Smith patience pays off. Read the scorching interview from Chandler Smith in the post-race interview. You can't catch me. That sounds like a skill issue to me. Is Chandler Smith having an attitude? Interesting. Wow. Talking about skill issue at Daytona. Though, like, the one track you probably shouldn't be flexing skills. What? Sure. They'll make a whole lot of sense, but hey, he can pretend he's Dale Earnhardt as much as he wants. So we bring it home 6th. 12,000 in profits. I really thought there was going to be way more in terms of winnings and everything for trucks. That's poultry. Okay. I'm really shocked by that. Alright, well, like, we're definitely going to have the car not in the best of shapes, but that should be repairable. I mean, I guess we're going to see how much we can even upgrade the truck to start. Kind of curious about that myself. I don't know what that transition was. That was kind of horrifying. PR event, you've got some upcoming PR to choose from. Alright, what go-kart appearance or photo shoot? The team is a sponsor for a go-kart tournament coming up. I'm sure everyone there would be excited to see you show up and support the youth. The kicker is that there's a local store who is wondering if you'd be willing to go do a photo shoot to print ads for them. It'd be a nice way to bring in some cash. Well, go-kart, I mean, Hilar doesn't really like humans, as I've said, so I don't think she would do that. I think she would probably do the photo shoot. I guess she would technically do none, but the one that she would probably do the least would be the go-kart appearance. So, yeah, we're gonna go with the photo shoot. So, yeah, we're going to go with that. That might bite me in the ass doing these decisions as Halara, but screw it. It's my Let's Play. Really clean driving last weekend, except for the rest of the field. I obliterated them. So let's, this is all new to me. Okay, hold on. This week, 75% off work will be used on this week's car. Can I... 60% of the work point will be used on the most damaged car. Let's go to custom. So, let's repair that. If I buy these parts now, I'm assuming I can buy them now, right? Okay, I can. So level 2 is 6,500, so we can do all that. I guess I can't go any further than that, right? I don't see anything. But we definitely have more than enough money to do that. At least we got that going for us. So, I guess that's good. Kind of curious how much money I can, or how far I can get into the upgrades. With the money that we currently have. Can we get up to like level 3 immediately? Because these aren't that expensive, so... I'm just wondering here. I'm thinking out loud. And then after that, then I can sell the level 1 parts and get, recoup some of that money back. Oh, I gotta get all these to level 2, right? Is that how it works? Do I have to do this twice? Ooh, I could see this costing a lot of money doing that. Doing it this way, right? Or can I only repair one at a time? How did I fumble that? I really hope I didn't just fumble that. How did I damage the body? Only I can somehow damage the body to level 1 before we even get to the second race of the season? What is that? I'm gonna leave that. Did I fuck this up? Let's go to the garage here. So race 2, race 3, customized work. Don't tell me I fucking put the level... I put these all in the wrong spot. Did I change that? Did I fuck this up? Why is that already 75%? I already assigned it. Can I unassign it, please? I really don't want... level 2, can I... Customize. Can I get rid of these? Can I swap them for something else or unassign it? I'm gonna get flamed for this in the fucking comments, aren't I? I feel like I'm gonna be losing money if I rebuy. I just... Man, I freaking fucked this up somehow. I got everything for level 2, but I don't... Change work strategy. Custom. Can I fix this? No, I can't. I'm stuck with this. How on earth did I damage it to start? Like, what? I'm screwed for Atlanta then. I have every... Oh my god. Or Echo Park, whatever it's freaking called. God damn it. Now I have this paint scheme. Could I make that paint scheme what I have onto that? How do I transfer that over? Oh my god, my brain's trying to comprehend all this. It's too much to freaking look at. Well, we got a new sponsor. We got Kooks? Is that... Am I saying that right? I don't know if I should be saying that. But we got finished 22nd at Atlanta, so I guess we got that. But how on earth did I damage the body on a car that I haven't gotten to yet? How did I fumble this so badly? No, everything's not ready. I guess I could just customize the work, right? And then get that back to 100? Or can I not? Can I guess I can do that, but I have level 1 everything for Atlanta or Echo Park. I'm screwed. I have everything good for Vegas, but can I only do that? See, I have so much money. I kind of just figured I could just do all these at once. I guess that maybe that wouldn't make sense. I don't know. Customized work. Can I get rid of this then? Can I change these back to level 1? I guess I'll be losing more money doing it that way, wouldn't I? But then I can have everything at level 2 for Atlanta. I guess it doesn't matter because it's freaking Echo Park. It's a drafty track. I guess it doesn't really matter if we have a level 2 shit there. It's probably more important we have level 2 for Vegas, but I just kind of screwed all this up. So I guess I can only do it one. Does that mean I can only do these like one at a time? I can't do both. I guess that's how it works, right? I have to look at the freaking menu again, because didn't it, as soon as I got to this menu, did it like immediately put me on this? So my brain was immediately thinking like this is race 2, and then I don't know why I was thinking that. That's what happens when I don't pay attention. Son of a bitch. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to stick with that then, alright? We're just kind of screwed. I guess we are. Alright, well, that's a beginner's trap. I have to look back at the footage. I don't know if like when we went to that menu, it already put us on race 3 car and not race 2. I feel like that would be very, you know, I don't know. I have to look back at the footage. Maybe editor me could put in a text that says like you were correct or wrong or something. Is that the truck I have to run? Again, this is all new to me. Customize driver, the paint kit. How do I have slot 2? Can I put this over? How do I? Oh my god. Save to all slots. No. No. We need to go to slot 1 and then have okay, so I don't have to freaking erase everything, right? Save. So are we good now? Like the paint scheme that I have, like it's on. Okay, is it for both? I backed out of the career mode. Okay, we got the paint scheme. Okay, good. I guess I could if I really wanted to change the paint scheme so we have like alternating ones. Thank God, at least it gives me the option. I think that was in a recent patch. I don't know. I spent way too much time on this. I screwed up all this. So I kind of really fumbled that, didn't I? But we gotta land next week. I don't know how that's gonna be, but I guess we'll find out. I spent too much time on this video. Anyways, I'm done. It's too much for me to process. I will see you all in what I do next with this game, and probably screw shit more up. So, bring it on. Bring it on, comment section. I know I fumbled up. I'll take the L. Beginner's trap. I fumbled. It's okay. I'm leaving now. Bye. I'm embarrassed. I shouldn't have fumbled that. I'm walking away. I'm walking away.